Hi, and welcome to Gadget News and Review. We are home to some of the coolest gadgets, and the best consumer reviews online, buyer's guides and features. If you like our review, please subscribe for more upcoming reviews videos. Top 10 Best Futuristic Upcoming Smartphones Expected in 2020. Smartphones have come a long way, isn't it? Back in 1995, we were using phones with tiny screens and a snail-paced internet. After a series of cool and rapid technological evolutions, smartphone technology has witnessed an exponential rise and paved the path for feature-rich devices. But what's next in smartphone technology? The new age technologies like 5G network and artificial intelligence are adding the necessary spice to get excited. But what's going to be the new area for competition among the smartphone manufacturer giants like Apple, Samsung, Huawei, Google, etc.? In this video, we've rounded up some of the upcoming smartphones that may revolutionize the whole scenario in 2020. Let's dive in without any delay. Check out upcoming phones for 2020. Samsung Galaxy S11. Samsung hits the news all the time with some incredible stuff. The leaked patent images suggest that Samsung Galaxy S11, which is expected to be unveiled in 2020, comes with a fully bezel-less display. Galaxy S11 is going to be the world's completely bezel-less smartphone. The exciting part is where would Samsung place the head jack or the charging port, as the design is fully bezel-less. As per the report, it's a wireless charged smartphone. With a fully bezel-less display, in-display fingerprint sensor and in-display camera, Samsung Galaxy S11 are going to be the most exciting smartphone in 2020. Apple iPhone 12. We all know that there was a lukewarm response for the LCD screen of the latest iPhone XR. We may see a total shift to OLED screens on iPhone 12. Needless to say that next-generation iPhones would be surely equipped with the 5G modems. Apart from that, we can expect some really cool things that are based on AI. Apple is working on the new series of chips which they are calling Bionic chips. These chips are specially meant to accelerate AI-powered processes. There is a great possibility that Apple may come up with camera features which run based on powerful artificial intelligence programs. We may see different modes and also a personalized camera app which studies the aesthetic preferences of the user and adjusts the camera settings. Moto Razr V4. Motorola Razr was introduced in 2004. It was wildly successful and eventually has become the world's best-selling clamshell phone till date. Over 130 million units were sold in the span of 4 years, thanks to the thin profile and striking appearance. Motorola Razr is all set to come back, and shockingly it may be priced over $1,500, i.e. it's going to be more expensive than that iPhone XS Max. The phone could turn into a foldable display. The flexible and foldable OLED-based design facilitates the clamshell approach. As per the patent images, there is a secondary display at the center and a single lens camera on the upper half of the back side. Moto Razr is expected to report great sales, cashing on all that nostalgia. It's rumored that Motorola has signed a deal with Verizon to distribute Razr all across the United States. In the current situation, we are witnessing lots of leaked specifications and images about the Moto Razr in 2019, which is expected to be the first foldable phone from the company. Then, later on, they will add an upgraded to this as Razr 2. Xiaomi Mi 10. Seems like Xiaomi is geared up to unveil an incredible upcoming smartphone in 2020. As per the rumors, the Xiaomi Mi the 10th of May have a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen of a 6.5-inch display with a Corning Gorilla Glass 6. It will be powered by Adreno 730 and Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 with 12 gigs of RAM. The onboard internal storage is expected to have 64 128s, 256 GB in variants. A dedicated memory slot which accepts up to 512 GB. The new upcoming phones from Xiaomi will be 5G supported as per some strong rumors, and you can expect it to be powered by 5000 mAh non-removable battery out of the box. Nokia 10. It is one of the much-awaited devices from the company, and Nokia's large fan base is waiting for this beast from so long. As per a recent report, Nokia smartphones will be packed with 5G technology in 2020. On the optical front, the Nokia 10 will be loaded with a combination of two 4.8MP lenses on the back, one wide-angle, and one telephoto, that offer 4-axis OIS, while on the front, users can make use of the 1.6MP snapper for selfies and other uses, that is also expected to be capable of recording 1080p and 4K videos. The render images suggest that the display will be around 6.0 to 6.5 inches. It's going to be water-resistant, dust-resistant, and it will have a quick charge 4+. Few blogs have reported that Nokia 10 is expected to have 5 rear cameras, however, we'll update this space once we find the information from the authentic sources. It is also said that the smartphone will come with an in-display fingerprint scanner. Samsung Galaxy F2. We may see quite a number of good foldable smartphones in 2020. It's not just Motorola, even the South Korean tech giant Samsung is geared up with its second foldable phone called Galaxy Fold 2. Samsung has already introduced its 2019 variant of this device and now they are gearing up for its next generation device. Google is developing an efficient Android OS specially meant for the foldable interfaces, which are the core reason for this sudden trend of foldable devices. Samsung Galaxy F2 is rumored to have a 6,000 mAh battery capacity. Galaxy 11 with complete bezel-less display and Galaxy F2 with the foldable interface. 2020 is going to be a truly grand year for upcoming Samsung phones. It will be a successor to the Samsung Galaxy Fold, which hasn't done well in the market. Like many reports said that the display breaks while opening and closing. Also, there were few other problems with this device. So with the Fold 2, we can witness all the problems solved, and also they can introduce many awesome features with this device in 2020. Apple iPhone 10 Fold. So it is confirmed that there will be no foldable phone from Apple in 2019, but we all know that the company has already booked a patent for its foldable device. There are strong rumors in the market that Apple is going to introduce its first foldable phone called iPhone 10 Fold in 2020. You can look into patented images which indicates that the upcoming smartphone is going to be a foldable one. While there are also few real-to-life fan-made renders that shows how exactly this device is going to be. But nothing much is officially confirmed, everything is now going on the basis of rumors. For the specifications, we can expect that Apple will use its top-notch hardware to make it look beautiful from inside and outside. The pricing is going to be really high this time, as Samsung's foldable device comes with a $2,000 approximately price tag, so we can expect iPhone 10 Fold to be similarly priced. Foldable technology is quite new in the market, so still, there are very few resources to get, that's why it is costly. Microsoft Andromeda, a foldable phone. Microsoft is one of the world's biggest tech companies now looking to try its hands again in the smartphones industry. After making Nokia from hero to zero, and even Nokia is still not able to make a proper comeback. But now there are some strong rumors about Microsoft that it will back with its so-called foldable device codenamed Andromeda from the next year 2020. In a report from The Verge, sources have said that Microsoft has big plans for foldable technology and they might be working on a foldable device this time. Also, they are looking to have big plans to invest in this field. The company is looking to modifying its Windows platform for the foldable device, and they are also planning to make many useful inbuilt apps to work on foldable or dual-screen devices. After this, we can clearly say that there is something big cooking the house of Microsoft that can take up to the next year 2020 or the last quarter of 2019 to be revealed. Google Pixel 5. Google is about to launch its Pixel 4 series smartphones this year. Everything about the device is almost clear, the renders of the phone is confirmed. But the next year 2020 is going to be very exciting for smartphones lovers because we will be witnessing lots of future devices including Google Pixel 5. You know that technology keeps on upgrading each year, and we saw the futuristic smartphones each year. Pixel 5 is going to be a very awesome device from the company. Why not? Because Android is owned by Google and they always introduce some exclusive out-of-the-box features for their devices. The interesting part here is all the Google devices are very much optimized. You will not see more RAM or battery, but they optimize each part of smartphone very well. So that even if the specs on paper looks low but works better than any other high-end smartphone. In terms of specs, there is no info in the market about Pixel 5, but we might witness a foldable device next year from the company and a regular variant. Because till quarter 3rd or 4th of 2020 these type of smartphones demand will be high. Sony Xperia 1R2. There were many top smartphones manufacturers who are now almost wiped out from the market. Sony is also a name in it. Smartphones sales are declining day by day. It was one of the companies that used to rule the smartphones market. So it looks that with their upcoming smartphones, Sony is looking to have a huge comeback. The Xperia 1R aka2 is now leaked, and it will be the first smartphone to have a 5K display with the resolutions of 5040 by 2160 pixels. It will have pixel density of up to 899 pixels per inch, which is great, and a 5K screen on a smartphone will be out of the world feeling. Rest other things are still unclear about the device, but we know that cameras on Sony smartphones are always awesome, so we can expect awesome rear and front cameras, and the device looks very stunning. However, there is no notch type design like most of the smartphones has these days. In terms of the launch date, it is expected to hit on last quarter of 2019, but some strong rumors also suggest that the Xperia 2 will be launched on MWC 2020. We've to see how far the new age foldable phones succeed. Motorola surely cashes on the nostalgia of Razr series, and Samsung rarely fails to deliver. There are a few rumors that Apple is coming up with an outward foldable phone in 2020, but we need to wait till we hear it from an authoritative source. In 2020, we'll see a substantial shift from 4G to 5G networks. Xiami Mi Mix 3's, which was unveiled recently, has a 90% screen-to-body ratio and almost bezel-less. It's the same case with iPhone XS, Vivo Nex, etc. There is a great chance that we may certainly see a 100% bezel-less phone, and most probably Samsung Galaxy 11 would be the first 100% bezel-less phone. AI is definitely going to be the next big thing. The OEMs are coming up with powerful AI chips that may improve battery efficiency and security. Huawei has invested $10 billion in R&D in 2018 and committed to investing at least $20 billion in 2019 and 2020. Needless to mention, the major share is catered for artificial intelligence. We may soon see thousands of apps on Apple Appstore and Google Play Store which can utilize the AI-powered features. We've already seen the glimpses of AI-powered features in Google's Android P. The video and music experience is going to be more awesome in the future because we will see enhanced screens and audio quality on upcoming phones. Which means streaming services like Netflix and Amazon Prime Videos are going to be more fun.